All right, good evening, everybody. You are all very, very warm welcome. We will give you, everybody is warmly welcome tonight. We have a well-designed package, and we hope that at the end of tonight, so many of the other burning questions that remains in people's mind would have been honestly and truthfully answered, and then people can be able to make their decision and stand by it and move on. So once again, I want to say thank you and welcome. So we started right about now, and just welcoming all students of the post-bootcamp, coaches, other students joining up on the YouTube tonight, and we kick off. So you are all welcome. So right about now, I would, the very first thing we would be doing is to have, okay, so we have everything ready. And then we have a main session that I will not encourage everyone or anyone to, I will not encourage anyone to miss out on that main session tonight. So it's all packed full, like I said, and then the questions that are burning in your heart, so many of it that you feel that, you know, needed to be answered. You need to just be here. So good evening, and I welcome everybody. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so tonight I would like to welcome Linda Kanengo. I'd like to welcome the students of the Post-bootcamp. I'd like to welcome the organizers of this UK Healthcare Assistant Migration in 2020 boot camp. I would like to say thank you for the wonderful things you're doing. Thank you for bringing a shine to everyone. Thank you for ensuring that Africans get the proper information and they are well equipped and ready to move. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So tonight, I want you to just go to the chat section, tell us your name and where you are watching from. Go to this chat session, tell us your name, drop your location. Drop your location, your name and your location. For example, I'm Bethel and I'm right here in the UK. Drop your name and your location. Drop your name, drop your location. We want to see you, we want to welcome you and all that. Yeah, don't just stop by saying good evening, good evening. No, that's all right. Tell us your name and your location, where you are watching from. Thank you. Drop your location. Drop your name, drop your location. Thank you very much. Faleti Happiness from Lagos. Aditola from Lagos. From Lagos, Titilola Janet Omondi from Kenya. Thank you. Drop your name, drop your location, and let's get going. Just, and then as you drop that, you got to be excited about tonight also, and then drop your favorite emoji. Drop your favorite emoji. Just show that you are ready for tonight. I'll tell you, from the testimonies that's been pumping in our DMs, that's been pumping in our pages, we know that your life will never remain the same again because of the decisions that you are going to be taking after this boot camp. Decisions to take you further. We have Oluwatobi Alice from Nigeria, Lillian Ogochukwu from FCT, Abuja, Precious from Nigeria, Ivy from Warri, Beatrice from Kenya, Ellen from Oshogbo, Bagmos from Lagos, Fumilayo Bagmos from Lagos, Anna from Nigeria. That's lovely. Eastern Nigeria, Edith Ezego, you are welcome. Yeah, keep dropping your favorite emoji. Drop your favorite emoji. Let's know that you are ready. Joyful Abat Ivovo, you are welcome. Watching from Yenogwa, Bayelsa, Nigeria. You are welcome tonight. Come on. The fire is on and you need to catch it. All right, so let me quickly drop this quote. Let me quickly drop this quote by Albert Ubat to you tonight. He said, know what you want to do. Hold the thought firmly and do every day what should be done. And every sunset will see you that much nearer to your goal. Know what you want to do. Hold the thought firmly and do every day what you need to do, and then the sunset will see that you are much nearer to your goal. That's our opening quote this evening. You are all welcome. You are you are in the right place. You are in the right place. You are in the right place. Yes, you are in the right place. Thank you very much. Akwe Florence from the United Arab Emirates. Thank you, Iton from Benin. Thank you, Diton Joan from Bayelsa. Thank you, those that are dropping their favorite emoji. Thank you, Tina Ibade from Benin City. Awogba Ila from Ondo State. That's lovely. Jumoke Adebayo from Lagos, Nigeria. Wow, I love the fire emoji. I love the love emoji, the dancing emoji. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. Yeah. So I would just want to say that if you attended the first day one yesterday, and you attended this morning's session, I want you to drop something in the comments. What did you learn? What has this boot camp done for you so far? Can you just drop that in that comment section? What has this boot camp done for you so far? What has it done for you so far? You attended yesterday. You were right here this morning, early in the morning, as early as 8 a.m. You had opened the Zoom room and the YouTube, and then. All right. Okay. So thank you very much. So I think we will just go to the business of the day now. Linda Kagengo, are you ready? Once again, I'm appreciating all the organizers of this bootcamp, the UK Healthcare Assistant Migration Bootcamp. I'm appreciating everybody. They have done well. They've done well. They've put in their time, their energy, their talent to bring this to all Africans, whether you have a background of health or not. They are bringing all necessary information and education for you. You are all welcome. Linda Kagendo. Yeah, you're welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Bethel?
I'm good. Nice seeing
you again.
Yeah, nice seeing you. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think we can go to the business of the day right about now.
Okay.
So over to you, Linda.
Thank you and good evening, everybody. I'm Linda. I'm from Kenya, currently working in Kenya as well. And I would like to again welcome each one of you to today's session. And right about now, I just want us to hear from very special people who have been through this program again. And trust you me, it's something that has been life transforming for them. So I would like to invite them to be with us so that they at least tell us how the journey has been for them, and we are able to know why is it really important that we are here. How much impact can this journey make to each one of us and to others that I'm sure we are going to share this journey with. So we have with us Emmanuel and Fatima. Kindly say hello if you're with us, Emmanuel and Fatima.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
This is Fatima.
Yeah, good evening.
Welcome on board, Fatima. Yeah, and
Thank you. This is Emmanuel.
welcome, Emmanuel. We're so delighted to have you here. And I would like to ask you, Emmanuel, the first question. And we would like to know about your journey to being a HCA in UK through the migration bootcamp. How did you join this bootcamp and how has it been for you?
Thank you very much for that question. Well, I think it was during my research. I was just trying to get information from online, specifically YouTube. So I was just going through some influencers page, and that was where I got the information of the bootcamp. So I got it from a page, from that Ninja's Girl page. So I was skeptical, but I just said, okay, let me give it a try, because I've actually been on this journey for a while, but I've not been getting the desired result I wanted. So I just said, let me give it a try and let me see what the bootcamp entails. And to God be the glory, the bootcamp was what I needed. So from there, during the bootcamp, when the inner circle was discussed, I knew that was what I needed. I did not have to think about it twice. I just went for it straight up. So from the bootcamp, I proceeded to the post-bootcamp. I hope that answers the question.
Yeah, it's beautiful that you found exactly what you needed in the bootcamp, and I'm sure many others will find the same in this bootcamp. So Fatima, on to you. How were you able to join the bootcamp?
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Actually, it was something I did not plan for, honestly. I saw it. I couldn't even remember where I saw the link. It was just the flyer I saw. I was like, wow, this thing it looks interesting. But there are some times that, maybe the environment, the community, we found ourselves that we would have had some dreams, but we'll be like, oh, I'm not too sure if this thing will come true. So this boot camp has been like a golden opportunity. It's just piqued the interest. Like it made me to remember that, wow, this is what you were dreaming. It's something in fact, the boot camp, let me say it's just like maybe the thing is for me. Because it is something that really met me at the right time, even though I did not expect it. So this bootcamp journey is very, 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 very something that has really given me, if I should plot the graph, it is something that has really given me a positive something in my life, transformation. So I would like to congratulate everyone on this platform tonight. If you are here, just know that you have a golden opportunity now waiting for you. Thank you.
Thank you. That's beautiful. I'm just thinking of how sometimes we are lost. We don't really know where to find help. And then mysteriously God brings us help. And for me, this camp is God sent help to some people.
Exactly. It is really an eye-opener for people. Exactly. Something that just like on a platter of gold. So this bootcamp is something, it's really worth it. And kudos to the organizers, to the crew. Thank you.
Wow. That is quite encouraging. And back to Emmanuel.
Okay.
You probably wanted to go and work in the UK before you bumped into boot camp.
Yes.
So what difference has it made to your journey? Has it made it any easier? Is it a bit tough nowadays? What's the difference? Has it made?
It has really made a big difference in my journey. If I should rate it on a percentage, I would say on a scale of 150%. Because like I made mention earlier that I've been on this journey for a while, and I've been sending applications, countless of them, and I've been getting unfortunately. So while on the boot camp and I saw the information for the post-boot camp, I knew I had to go for it. I had to change the narratives and go for what I want. So it has really opened my eyes in many aspects to some of the things I thought I knew, to some of the things I've been doing wrongly. Let me give, for instance, before I joined the post-boot camp, I've been using one cover letter and one CV to send so many applications, which should not be so. I thought I knew how to write a convincing cover letter and CV. But recently, when I compared the CV and the cover letter I have now to what I have been using to apply previously, I saw the clear difference that this is not it. That's why I've been getting unfortunately. Then another thing is I've been doing what everybody has been doing, which has not made me stand out. So I think these are some of the factors that has been affecting my chances. And now being on the post-bootcamp is being different. The narrative is changing, and I can see the difference that, yes, I'm on the right track with the mentoring of the coaches and the facilitator. They have been supportive, and the support has been robust. So I really want to thank them very much for the great privilege and opportunity. Thank you.
Wow, it's beautiful to know that you now feel that you're in the right track, and nothing would give us more joy than getting you to where you actually wanted to be. So Fatima, how has the journey been for you? What difference has it made?
Thank you. I said it earlier on that this journey is something I did not plan, but I will repeat it. If you're here tonight and you are a newbie, especially you have not been thinking about it, maybe something just brought the interest, like, oh, let me try this thing, just congratulate yourself. Because later on, I was like, wow, so I was lucky. Because even if I wanted this thing, I am on the right channel. Because some people have been spending monies, time, energy since while, and they have not been getting it right. So I was lucky to encounter something right from I don't need a soothsayer to tell me that I am doing the right thing. So this thing is something that I did not plan, but now I have been exposed to many things. I've got to, it is even something that I'm even proud of myself. Like, oh, wow, for the past so days or so months, see what I've achieved for myself. So actually, I've not been trying something like this before, but I count myself very lucky. Yes, very lucky to be, because I've not ever wasted my time. I did not waste my time or energy or anything on something that is wrong. So I think I'm very lucky. Yes, and thanks to the organizer. Yes, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky person. So if you are here too, and you're also a newbie, you are lucky. Just know that. Thank you.
That's excellent, Fatima. And it's very clear from the two of them that one, for Fatima, she has gotten exposure, which is very, very important. Anytime you want to venture into a new field, exposure is very necessary. It prepares you for dynamics in that different environment that you're moving to. It prepares you to work with challenges, and it's beautiful how she's able to be exposed through the boot camp. Emmanuel says that he's been able to now write a good cover letter, a good CV. That is what sells you to an employer. Your CV, your cover letter is what speaks volumes about you. So it just needs to be perfect. And there's no shortcut about it. It has to be perfect. And this being a platform where he has been able to perfect his CV and cover letter, then that means it's a platform or a program that has been working for him, and I am sure it can work for every other person. From our chat box, Ngwolo is saying it's a God-sent help to him, and also, after over a year of going around in circles, we are delighted that Ngwolo, you're finally able to get somewhere you can clean yourself on and get help. Joy is saying, honestly speaking, this bootcamp has changed a lot about me, especially in the area of fear. I used to be scared about living in the UK because of the living expenses, taxes, rent, etc. It's just amazing how just one program is able to take you through everything that you need to know about the process of you getting yourself to the UK, how you're supposed to get there, how you're supposed to manage the culture shock, and most importantly, we are being addressed by people who are already in the UK. So what more would you want? They know about those expenses, and just as Joy is saying, it helps in alleviating the fear. And congratulations to all of you who are here. So Fatima, it's now been 4 weeks post the bootcamp program. What can you say about it?
It's very awesome. It is awesome. It has been awesome. Yeah, it has been awesome because something now I've been able to write. I can write my CV, and that is UK standard. Something I did not even dream of. Cover letter. Are you getting my point? So something I did not even dream. I was So let me. I'm just shut up words because I don't know how to describe it. It has been awesome, yeah. Because the experience alone, it's something that is priceless. It's something I cannot even quantify. Yes, it is priceless. The experience is priceless. The connection, the networking, the everything else. So it's priceless. It's awesome. It's worth it. It's worth my time. It's worth my energy. Thank you.
I agree with you. It's priceless.
Yes.
I'm sure if anyone told you to pay for the few or many things you're being taught in the program,
wow,
it's just priceless. What an opportunity for everyone.
Yeah, it's a golden opportunity. That's keep saying it. That's all. If you are here, you are lucky. Because the organizers, they are very, very selfless. They are selfless. I was like, wow. So there are things for people on this that they want something good and better for people. In fact, no. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's African nurses for African nurses. Emmanuel, how about you? How have the 4 weeks been so far?
The 4 weeks has been a good one. It's been an exciting journey. It's been intriguing, thought-provoking, breathtaking. So many deadlines to meet, so many deadlines to catch up. There are days whereby I have to sit all night to do some of the tasks or the assignments you have been given so I can meet the deadlines because I know what I'm going after. I know what I'm in for. And I know very soon I will eat it. So I also want to use this privilege. So all those who are watching, I would plead that you jump on this inner network. If you feel this journey is for you, if you want something better, this is at your doorstep. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you this again. So it has been an exciting journey. I've connected. In fact, I have a new family from the post-bootcamp. And I think I met some few people during the week. And I also intend to meet some others during the next few days. So in all, it has been a journey. It has been an exciting journey. And it has been top notch. Thanks to the organizers. They are doing a great job.
Wow, lovely. It feels so good that a program can be so life transforming for people. And that is the aim, just wanting to see our fellow Africans excel and making journeys easier for them. We have those already in the UK who have maybe had difficult journeys to get there, but what a blessing they are giving to us by making it easier for them that are still in Africa have a very swift journey. And Emmanuel and Fatma, we are very privileged to be having you. You're a blessing to us and to everyone who has been watching. We are encouraged, and I'm sure they are encouraged. So to every one of us, opportunities knock once. And this is an opportunity that is knocking at your door. So just open the door, grab this opportunity and run with it. It might not come again. You're having someone who is willing to just hold your hand and help you achieve your dream of becoming a HCA. It is now, not tomorrow, not later. Let's do it now. So I would like to hand over back to Bevel to take us through the remaining part of the session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Linda.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Linda. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Emmanuel. That was a very interesting session. You telling us about what you've learned this past week. Apparently, I can see that you are changed and you are ready to take the world. And I will say congratulations. So together, we will be welcoming other people to the UK. Yeah?
Sure.
So, yeah, I also have some comments here to read out. Somebody said, imagine when you have a book filled with various job applications and password for over 2 years, that now she knows how to make a cover letter appealing and convincing, and her CV is well tailored. She said she'll be taught what she needs to do to stand out in the certifications as well as in the skills and experience. Another person said, is the opportunity they have brought to me right in my home. Wow, that is mind-blowing. Opportunities brought to you right in the comfort of your home. You know, somebody has said that you have to meet up with deadlines, know what the future employers want us to work with. You have gained loads of knowledge on how to work and new ways of working, how to treat those who you will be serving, either the clients or the patients, and then as well as gain a new UK family. That's interesting. Somebody said it's been a total transformation from the bootcamp to inner network, and finally to the post-bootcamp coaching. Awesome. It is definitely awesome. These are people just like you with no previous knowledge, people who have added up to their sleeves. They were ready to change their story, and they took up the challenge to dive into this available opportunity. So thank you very much. Thank you for sharing those thoughts with us. Thank you. So right about now, we will be going to the other main session while we are here tonight, where most of the questions will be answered. I can see some of the questions already being dropped in this in the YouTube comment section. We've seen questions being dropped there. In the morning, we looked at questions that has to do with your visa, your relocation, and all that. We've also tailored tonight's questions and answer towards a particular thing, so that at the end of the day, you would be robust. You would have gained something more. You can say that you have answers to most of the questions that may have been burning in your heart as per relocation to the UK via the HCA migration route. So right about now, I would like, with all pleasure, to bring up Jessica. Jessica, are you in the house?
Yes, I'm in the house, ma'am. Good evening.
Beautiful. That's good to see you. Jessica, you are welcome. So you have the floor now. And take us through the next session with JJ. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm Jessica, and I'm sorry, I don't know if you can see me. You can see me now. So I'll be taking
yeah, we can see you. Yeah, that's lovely.
Oh, thank you. We have the questions now. So the first question I have for Coach JJ is, what's the highest qualification I need to migrate to the UK as a healthcare assistant? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, JJ.
Hello, Coach JJ, can you hear me?
JJ.
Hello.
Hello, JJ. Just a moment, just a sec. Let's get him out. Hello, JJ. Hello.
Wow.
Hello. Okay, so Jessica, so a part of the question that we looked at in the morning. All right, JJ. Okay, so part of the question that we looked at in the morning are popping up here while we await JJ to come up. And one of the questions is, let me have a look. Okay, somebody's asking, will it be possible, easy for me to, sorry, I'm getting the chat, the question. Okay, somebody is saying that she learned during the morning session that it's quite easy to relocate with your family. Is this applicable to single mothers relocating with just your kid without a partner? And yes, it is applicable. I think we dealt with that in the morning, but you have to, childcare here in the UK is something very, very interesting. You cannot leave your child unattended, unlike maybe perhaps where you are living presently, that you can leave a 9-year-old in the house, give the instruction and leave. In the UK, it is different. So if you are a single parent, you can relocate with your child, but you must have plans, you must have arrangements for them to be cared for. JJ, are you back? Hello, JJ.
Sorry.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's all
glad
right.
to be here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I am really on the I level. The excitement here is really awesome. Good to be here, people. Good to be here. Yeah. While I was away, did anything special happen? Did I miss something?
You missed a lot.
Jessica, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Oh my God, the UK babe. You're already in UK, you know.
We're in the UK already.
It's just a matter of time, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. Yeah, I'm ready now.
Okay, so I'll read the question again. So the first question is, what's the highest qualification I need to migrate to the UK as a healthcare assistant?
Highest qualification you need to migrate to the UK as healthcare assistant? Maybe school starts. Maybe school certificate. With your school certificate, you can actually migrate to the UK as a healthcare assistant. If you have a BSc, you have an HND, you have a master's, you can migrate to the UK as healthcare assistant. Although we usually advise people with masters to look at other options, but it's not bad if you start from there and then look at the plan B and plan C. But you don't need any special academic qualification to be able to be eligible to migrate to the UK as healthcare assistant. The healthcare assistant role does not require a BNSC, does not require a degree, does not require any postgraduate diploma, masters. All they need is to show that you have the basic education. That is what I can say about that. I don't know if that answers the question.
Coach Bethel, are we okay with that answer, ma'am?
Yes, I think so. And then I would want everybody, please, as much as possible, make sure that you are here. Try so that we can save our time and cover a lot of questions. You don't have to repeat the questions that has been asked or that look like yours. Right now, we have asked what are the qualifications that you need. So that's it. Thank you, Jessica. Please proceed.
Okay, ma'am. So the second question is, will I need additional overseas qualifications? If yes, what are they?
Definitely. Some people have been asking. I got a question this afternoon saying, I have this. Something is happening. I have this, I have that, my country. I have a lot of healthcare certifications. I've done BLS, I've done this and that. That should be enough to take me to the UK. But I say everything you have in Africa does not qualify you a bit to practice in the UK. Even people who have professional certifications, licenses, and nurses who have licenses, we have to, let me use the word, dump their license, the license they got with sweat in their own country, and adopt the license of another country to be able to practice. And why is that? The reason is because the practice in the UK is completely different from what is obtainable in Africa. So I was in a training yesterday, and we're discussing medications, how to give patients medications and not willing. And so I shared my experience. I shared my experience of when I came to the UK, and I was like, sometimes I feel like just, let me not say it on air. I'm on air. When I came to the UK, I was struggling, like, as in seriously, I was really struggling because in Africa, where I come from, I've been treating mentally ill patients now for almost 20 years. And when we say patients are not taking medication, it's not something that is a problem for us. Unlike here in the UK, a patient might decide, I'm not taking medication for 1 week, and there's actually nothing you can do about it. Just have to keep prompting the patient, pleading with the patient, persuading the patient until the patient is willing to take. But in Africa, you dare not. Why will you not take medication from me? They brought you well. Because if I say, take this medication, bro or sis, and you are refusing, the next thing is we give you injections. Because you need to take drug. If you don't take medications, how will you be well? So in Africa, you have to, there are certain ways to talk to the patient, for example, and that was what we were discussing at the training yesterday, that in Africa, you can tell the patient, take this medication, and the patient says no. Take this medication, and the patient says no. And then you can tell the patient, if you don't take this medication, we're going to give you injection. That's the only option. We inject you. And the moment the patient hears injection, you say, oh yeah, bring the medication. By the time you're turning back, you say, come, oh yeah, bring the medication. But here, you dare not tell a patient that if you don't take medication, we'll give you injection. That is, you are threatening the patient. And that is a big issue. If the patient reports you, you are gone. So in that kind of environment where the law is different, the practice is different, you can't bring the training that you got, no matter how bogus, no matter how many certifications done. You can't bring them to practice here. You have to start. When I came to the UK, I started from the kindergarten. Over 20 years as a nurse. You can imagine. Over 20 years as a nurse, I've been practicing. But when I came to the UK, I went to the kindergarten class. I have to start unlearning everything I knew in Africa. So my point is, you need endorsed certifications. Not only endorsed certifications, you need to understand that certification, the training that you undergo before you go to that certification. It's not, many people just go online and start doing certifications. And then when I get in a conversation with them, I ask them, what is risk assessment? They cannot answer me. And I'm like, even if they give you an interview tomorrow, are you going to pass the interview? Because you're just doing the certifications for certifications case. And recruiters are not dollars. Recruiters are not unintelligent people. Recruiters are not daft. When I'm a recruiter, I'm an employer, and I'm interviewing you, I can spend 3 minutes with you and know that you are just coming here, you're just coming to UK just for coming. You are not passionate. You're not coming here to come and help us. You're coming here to come and help yourself. And like I tell people during the boot camp, coming to UK, in your mind, it is about you. But when it comes to job application and interview, it's not about you at all. It's about the employer. So if you come into my interview and I ask you what is my mission and vision of my organization, what's my value, when was my organization started, and you can't answer it, then I can't be interested in you, because you are not interested in me. You're only interested in yourself. So that's by the way. So the truth is that you need endorsed certifications that will help you to be in that, to move you from that place where you are to a place where an employer and recruiter will look at you, look at your job application, look at the certifications you've done, and probably do get an interview, talks to you, ask you 1 or 2 questions from the certifications you've done, from what you have on your CV and your cover letter, and you are able to impress them. It makes a lot of difference. So that certification is compulsory for you to have an idea of what a UK practice is. There are so many things you need to know about patients' rights, about dignity, about duty of care, duty of candor. There are so many things you need to know. And those certifications will be like an introduction to the world. Though some employers will tell you, we don't need you to have a healthcare background. But the truth is that any employer that tells you that and asks 20 people in the interview would prefer to take the people that have shown that they have an idea about the healthcare background. They have done certifications, they have done courses. They now have a picture of what it is like to practice, than take someone who is not having any certification at all. You don't even have a chance. So endorsed certifications are very important. I hope that question is answered. Did I leave anything out? Did I leave anything down?
No, well, I think you've answered it. I think so. Jessica,
is still there? Jessica is gone. Oh my God.
I think we lost her.
Lost her. Okay, maybe someone can take the next question while she comes back.
Okay, so I'll just quickly read the next question. And the next question is, can I access any sponsorship or scholarship to get them for free?
Okay. So additional overseas qualifications, yes. What are they? I think I didn't take that part. What are the additional overseas qualifications? We have a lot of qualifications that you can take. The care certificate is the number one, is the most important. Once you have the care certificate, then you can begin to build on that. That can be a foundation for you. The care certificate is very, very key to everything you do, because it's a foundation of practicing as a healthcare assistant in the healthcare field. So that care certificate is very compulsory. But apart from care certificate, mental health, learning disability. There are over 100 courses, certifications that you can get. Yeah, over 100. So basic life support. There are many of them. Unfortunately, I don't know why they are not coming to my head now. So we have quite a lot of certifications. And yes, can you access sponsorship or scholarship to get for them for free? Yes and no. Now, for those who are already in the UK, who are coming to the healthcare field, who want to be a care assistants, they have opportunity to apply. In fact, many people do not know. Many who are already in UK. I was speaking with someone who's an care assistant who are trying to get a permanent job and is coming to my place of work. He's trying to get a permanent job with my place of work. I spoke with my employers and they said, "No, let us send a CV, let us send a cover letter." So I was now discussing with this person. I'm like, so what certifications have you done? Have you done this? Have you done that? I said, no, that is expensive. I said, what? Don't you know about the fact that because you're in UK, there are some certifications you can access for free? UK, there are a lot of certifications you can do for free just because location is UK. And in fact, there's a government-sponsored site for that, where as a UK person who is either interested in healthcare assistant role or who is already beginning to get into the role, there's a site where you can go, just prove that your postcode and prove that you're in UK, you can have access to the login. So in the UK, there is sponsorship. But for those who are outside UK, for now, there is no sponsorship. Jessica is back, yeah. There's no sponsorship. But this is something we're concerned about because people are spending a lot of money trying to get certifications on Indeed. You know, many people are even trying one free site. I don't want to mention the name. There's a popular site that has free certifications. And every time people say I have certification from this sort of place, I just laugh. And I'm like, are you kidding me? If I'm a recruiter and employer, and I have 20 people to interview, and 10 of you are carrying that free certification, and I want 5 people, and only 6 have we paid certifications, I won't even think about you. I will think about them first before coming to you that you are doing the certification that every other person is doing. So what makes you stand out? What makes you different? What makes you unique? So those certifications, there are no sponsorship for them. There are no scholarship for them. People have been doing a lot of free certifications. But I used to advise people, stop doing free certifications. Don't do what everybody is doing. Do something different. So many people have advised, have been enrolling on paid certifications. So I was not happy about that because by the time you do this one for £10, you do this one for £15, you do this one for £25, before you know what is up, you're spending £200 on 10, 15 certifications. So that was why we sat down when organizing this program, and we felt we need a solution about that. So we started contacting organizations in the UK who are running certifications, and we spoke with quite a few of them. Many of them were not really forthcoming, but we got a few of them that were excited for a partnership. So I think a few weeks ago, we struck a partnership, an international partnership with one of the UK-based organizations who are who are recognized by CQC, who are recognized, who have certifications for CPD accredited certifications from endorsed by Skills for Health and Skills for Care. And so presently, we started a scholarship program. We started a scholarship program where we give people full scholarship to have access to over 80 accredited, CPD accredited certifications without paying a dime. Yeah, and about over 20 people benefited from that scholarship. But unfortunately, we couldn't continue with that scholarship because it was meant for 20 people. That's what was given for about 20 people. But we were able to negotiate for a partial scholarship. So presently, we just launched the scholarship, I think last week, where with just £10, I think it's going to be £20 by first week of June. But presently it's £10. With just £10, you can have access to certifications that are over £120, over 80 certifications. I think these people who are enrolled presently in the scholarship program are just so fortunate. over 80 CPD accredited courses being partially sponsored. And yesterday I saw a post, Fatima said, I got my 17 certificates. And I'm like, wow, in how many hours? Fatima, you are the bomb. How can you get 17 certificates in less than 48 hours?
Yes, now.
Yes. Certifications in less than 48 hours. And I'm like, wow, this baby is on fire. So they're really maximizing that scholarship now. And I would advise anyone who has been doing free scholarships on a popular website to try and change tactics, change strategy, and start doing paid certification. If you have been complaining that the fee for doing certifications is much, now these scholarships are an opportunity for you to key into it and, you know, get certified without, you know, get over 120 pounds worth of certifications with just 10 pounds. It's crazy. It's a crazy fee. Unfortunately, by 1st of June, I think it's going to be 20 pounds. So, but that's still, even if it's 20 pounds, it's still reasonable. I can say that. So there's a sponsorship going on. There's a scholarship going on now, but it's partial a scholarship, not full scholarship. And I think people should take advantage of it. Jessica.
All right, Jessica. I think you're back.
Jessica, are you there? You need to unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm back, but the network.
All right, welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, so okay. So the next question, we just answered the question if we can get free scholarships or paid courses for free. So you just answered that. The next one will be, why should you avoid wasting money on free or on endorsed online certifications? You also have answered that. I'll go to the next question. Can I really get a job offer even if I am from one of the red list countries?
Yes, red list country. Well, I think as far as I'm concerned, red list country is in the imagination of many people. I believe that whatever you believe, whatever you conceive and believe, you can achieve. If you believe it's an advantage to come from Africa, it will be an disadvantage. If you think it's a disadvantage to come from Africa, it will be a disadvantage to you. So personally for me, I think a red list country is just a way of playing with people's mentality and people's mindset. I don't believe there's anything like red list country as far as I'm concerned. We've got people who are resilient, who are determined, who are committed, and who have been to UK in the last 6 months now. Yeah, 5-6 months, and they are from the red list country. So red list country is in the figment of some people's imagination, and I can tell you that there are some employers presently that don't even believe that there's something like red list. There are some that will tell you red list country, but they don't know what they are doing. You see, many of these employers, many of the people you're talking to sometimes when you contact people who are in charge of employment are not the real legal department, that knows anything about immigration. They're just HR people. But there's a difference between being an HR person and being the immigration expert who is an expert in recruitment for organizations. So a few organizations don't have immigration experts. So it's their HR that are handling some of this recruitment. And so the HR people don't actually know anything about Africa or immigration much. So they will tell you red list country because of what they read online. But the truth is that red list country is in the figment of people's imagination. So if you are from any of the red list country, just remove that red list country from your mind. Apply. Do your job right. Do your homework well. Work smart. Follow people with no road, and definitely you get a job.
Okay, sir. Okay, so the next question: NHS hospitals or care home, which is better, and how can I get a job offer in any of them?
NHS care home, which is better?
Yes.
Okay. NHS care home, which is better? NHS care home, which is better? That question is really a tricky one. For someone who isn't already in the UK, is a very important question. It's a very pertinent question. You need to ask. Because the earlier you start planning your career, the future, the earlier for you. It's not that you go and spend 5 years in one place and then you feel that you've wasted your time. You now come, maybe you spend 5 years in private, you now come back to NHS and start NHS after 5 years. If you want to have a long-term career, why not start from the NHS straight? And if you feel NHS is not paying well, like some people say, and that you are always broke when you're working with the NHS, I don't know how true is that. You want to work for the private and make more money. Why go to NHS in the first place? Why don't people start from the private and start your career journey? So for those already in the UK, because there are so many people who are in the UK who are watching, who are attending the boot camp, just to get an idea of how they can transition to healthcare. So for those who are in the UK, I think it's a very pertinent question you need to answer, depending on what your long-term career goals are. So I always tell people, if you're planning your career, you don't have a career coach, you don't have a career mentor, especially outside your own country. Even in your own country, it's a disaster, not to talk of outside your own country. So you need to sit down with your career coach and mentor and plan. At your place of work, there should be a mentor, a coach, a supervisor who is attached to that. So you want to sit down with your supervisor and ask, what exactly is the plan? If you are presently in the NHS, you want to ask, what exactly is the plan? Should you move to private now? And if you are in private, you want to have a conversation around it. And if you've not gotten any job at all, you need to, sit down with us. For example, it's free clarity session, and then see how we can help you get clarity over where exactly you should be. But if you are from Africa, that question is not for you, man. NHS or care, just get out of that place and come here. Just enter any one of them. Start for any one of them. The most important thing is that you are here. So just get here first. Forget that in your head while you're in Africa. Don't bother to think about NHS or care. Anyone you see, just grab it. When you now get here, that can now be a very, very crucial issue. So for those in Africa, I think just ignore whether it's NHS or care. Just go for anyone that comes your way. Anyone, as long as the organization has a good reputation and the pay is good.
Okay. So the next question is, will paying money to an agency really get me a job in the UK?
Yes, paying money to an agency will get you a job in the UK if you meet the right agency, but that means maybe you work for, maybe you are the brother of the sister, of the uncle, of the grandchild, of the nephew and cousin of Dangote or Otedola, and you have so much money to spend around. So the truth is that I don't see the reason why you should pay agency £10,000, £5,000. I got a few chats about 2-3 weeks ago, people chatting me up and say, any amount is going to cost, I'm interested, you guys take money, just let me give you the money, you do everything for me, just land me in UK. And I'm like, this is desperation. So paying money to agency out of desperation is a disaster. I wouldn't advise it for anyone based on experience. I was engaging in a chat with some people, and someone said that about a month ago, or maybe a month or two ago, that they had contact with people who were requesting money from them, only for them to discover that it was a scam. So I don't think you should give money to agency. I don't think so. Why? Because these job opportunities are there and recruiters are ready to recruit you directly. But for now, recruiters will not talk to you directly. They will talk to the agency will come look for them and then give to the recruiter. But now recruiters are talking to applicants directly. So why should you use an agency? Why? And secondly, agencies will tell you, some agencies will tell you, cater for your flight ticket, they'll process your visa for you, cater for your flight ticket, cater for your this, cater for your that. And then when you come here, maybe you start paying some part of the money from your salary, all those things. I think that you should just concentrate on doing smart work and trying to apply yourself so that you can get the job by yourself, because the jobs are really there. But the truth is that if you have good money, you have £5,000, £3,000, £7,000, definitely, if you see an authentic, we have authentic agents anyway. If you see an authentic agent, you can pay them the money and they can get you to UK. In case you want an authentic agent, don't. Okay, so that's just that. That's just by the way. So I hope I answered that question.
Yes, Coach JJ, you did, and you've answered the next one already. The other one that's supposed to be, is it really true I can get a job without a recruiting agency? You also
yes,
answered.
you can get a job. You can get a job without a recruiting. Many people have gotten a job without a recruiting agency. And between now and December, a lot of people are going to get jobs because two reasons. Number one, some organizations are just getting their license to sponsor people. You know, this thing came, the announcement came in November and December. The license stuff was resolved in, I think, around February or thereabouts. So many people who are just new into recruitment are just getting their license. They're trying to tidy things up. So many people have been conducting interview, have even been conducting interview without licenses to sponsor. So the job opportunities will be opening for the rest of the year. We are moving to the half of the year now. We spent almost half trying to sort out the government's policy about recruitment. So the rest of the year is going to be about recruiting and recruitment. And I can tell you that you can actually get a job because the jobs, the licenses are, people are taking more licenses, more sponsorship are coming up, more recruitment is happening. Fortunately, people like us are trying to support people to help them do it right. So with that, you should be able to get a job. But there is an unfortunately there. And the unfortunately is that the competition is now crazy. So I was speaking with a recruiter last week, and she was saying that she got 2,000 applications for our organizations presently. So they stopped recruiting. They stopped accepting applications. He said, Josiah, for the rest of the year, we can't accept applications again because we have 2,000 applications for 6 vacancies. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? He said, yes. And I'm like, wow, 2,000 applications for 6 vacancies? And that's not the first time I'm hearing that. I've been hearing that from employers and recruiters severally now in the last 1 month. So the competition is very high. That's the unfortunately part of it. The competition is very high. And that is why people are working. People who came to the post-bootcamp, I believe they are some of the smartest people around. They are working smart because you can't just go on the internet, Google in the internet, what does it take, sit down with YouTube video, spend 24 hours watching YouTube video, pick up your pen or your paper and start applying, and you just get a job like that. It's not going to work. If there's anybody that has traveled out of Africa to UK, I've gotten a job, and it told you that is simply what they did, they're not straightforward with you. There are smart works, acts, tips behind the scene moves that they made. They worked smarter than other people. They were not doing what every other person is doing. That is the secret. So if people are sincere with you, people who have traveled out of Africa to this route are sincere with you, few of them will be sincere with you and tell you, look, I was just not doing what everyone was doing. I was doing things differently. So I don't believe people will just sit down in their house, watch YouTube videos, take their pen and paper, start writing applications, start sending applications, 200 applications, and expecting manna to fall from heaven. No, it's not going to work. You need to work smart. You can't work hard and get into UK through this out. Working hard is not going to work for you. Sending 1,000 applications is not going to work for you because there's someone there that will send just 50 applications, 30 applications, and the person will get more interviews than you do. Why? Because the person is working smart, but you are working hard. So definitely, I think this bootcamp is going to help a lot of people get jobs on their own with support, on their own in quote, with support from career mentors and coaches who are willing to go the extra mile for them.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach JJ. So the next question is, what danger should I look out for with recruitment agencies, and what costly mistakes must I avoid?
Recruitment agencies that are asking you to bring money, you need to be careful, you need to run. They're asking you to bring money for certificate of sponsorship. There are 1 or 2 organizations that very, very authentic organizations that are asking people to pay for certificate of sponsorship. Yeah, at least I've seen 1 or 2. But the truth is that how are you going to know that they are authentic unless someone here has done his or her due diligence to help you find out? So it is very important that you note that one of the red signal is when a recruitment organization or agency, let me put it that way, a recruitment agency is asking you to bring money for certificate of sponsorship. Run. Hold your 2 years and run. And apart from that, some people have been receiving emails saying, we are social organization, we are recruiting from Africa, can you send us your CV, blah, 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 blah. Don't just believe it. It is not the recruiters that are looking for applicants now. It's the applicants that are looking for recruiters. So no recruiter will be running after you, sincerely speaking. It's gone are the days when recruiters be coming to Africa to be running after people to come to UK. Now, it is the applicants that are running after the recruiter. So no recruiter will be sitting down and be sending Africans mail that we have jobs for you. Can you send us your CV? No, we've gone past that age. So if any organization is sending you suspicious mail, we call it pitching or something like that. Pitching, yeah. If any organization is it pitching or phishing? I don't know. If an organization is sending you mails that look suspicious, just talk to people that knows the road and let them help you look at it with their third eye, with their lens, to see if exactly is. So look out for those dangers. People asking you for money, people sending you messages, organizations that do not have online presence, strong online presence. Let me not say online. Anybody can design a website. Anybody can build a one-page website. Anybody can post anything on the internet. But you need to be sure that this organization that has been in the system for so long is not an organization that just came up yesterday or last month or a few months ago, and they are trying to take advantage of the opportunity to exploit people. You need to be sure that the organizations that are recruiting agency, if you want to go with recruitment agency, have been organizations that have been in existence in that business for so long. They have reputation. You can, ask someone to help you trace them. Someone in the UK can help you go to and, scrutinize them. And then you're convinced that they are really authentic. So watch out for the dangers. Why? Because fraudsters and scammers are lurking in the corner. Even on Telegram groups, I've seen many people join Telegram groups for overseas migration because they know that they will find their prey there. They are wolves looking for prey. So they are lurking in the WhatsApp groups and the Telegram groups, on the YouTube channels, comment section. Many people are lurking there. They're not just there to migrate. They're there to, scam people and do fraudulent activities. So you need to just look out for those signs.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. So we are on to the last question on my list. How can I avoid being scammed by fraudsters?
There is only one way. Only one way. There's only one secret to avoid being scammed. If you don't adhere to that secret, you'll be scammed. You can't escape it. Someone will scam you. Someone will take your money and you just go. And you just waste your time. And the secret is stop being desperate. Stop being desperate. I've seen since we started this program, I've seen desperate people. If I show you chats, WhatsApp chats, I've seen desperate people, and I say we don't deal with desperate people. We can't afford to cope with people who are desperate because you're not going to pay attention to what we are going. We have a lot to do. We are very busy people. So if you're devoting our time to help Africans and we are telling you something now, and the next moment you can't even remember what we're saying because your mind is somewhere else, because your mind is, I just want to get to this place. Can I just give you money and go to sleep and you guys do this thing for me? And like, no, it doesn't work that way. We don't deal with desperate people. So if you are desperate, people will collect money from you. They will scam you. They will defraud you of your money and you end up with nothing. Stop being desperate. Coming to the UK is not a do or die affair. Let me repeat that one again. Coming to UK is just not a do or die affair. It is about preparing, planning, and strategizing. It is about taking interest in what exactly you're coming to do in the UK. It's not only about you coming to make money. It should be about what are you bringing to the table when you come to UK. What value are you bringing to the United Kingdom? These are the things employers are looking for. Apart from that, do you have a plan? Do you have a long-term plan? Do you have a career plan that you want to come and pursue in the UK? Vision, your purpose. Do you have a purpose? When you get to the UK in 15 years' time, what will you become? Do you have a purpose? Do you have a vision? These are the more important things. So it's not about just coming to UK because you just want to come, because everybody's coming. You can't even explain why you want to come. I asked a few people, why do you want to come to the United Kingdom? And they're just rambling and saying jargons. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? So you need to go back and get it right. Don't be desperate. Just design a plan, design a strategy, design a career strategy, design a family strategy. Are you coming because of your family? Do you have a strong reason? Develop a strong why. Why? Your why is very, very important. Not just because everybody is doing it. If you can do that, then desperation will not be part of your journey. Then you can take the journey one step at a time. One step at a time. That is how to take the UK journey. If you are desperate, you will get tired easily. You will not be patient. You will not be resilient. You will give up easily. You'll be frustrated. You'll be disappointed, and you get into scammers' hand. So stop being desperate.
Okay, thank you, Coach JJ. So we should stop being desperate. We should have a why. What's our reason? Our family plan, our future plan. And I like what Coach Bethel said in the beginning. When we get our why, we hold it fast in front of us and do what we need to do every day to attain our goals. Thank you so much. That's the last question, sir. God bless you.
Yeah, Jessica, thank you very much. JJ, I think I would like you to just address some comments that I've been seeing on this the YouTube. I would just like you to just address them, just have a look on them, and then some of them has to do with still asking when the inner circle or the post-bootcamp would begin. Somebody is asking, does it mean the post-boot inner camp had commenced? And then people want to be added and all that. So I think we should.
Okay. For those who are asking, the links are there under just go to the YouTube description. You see the links there in the comment section. I think we should post the link in the comment section again, boys. Just go to the description. The links, all the links are there. All the links you need are there. Just look for it there. And in case you can't find it, I will posting it on the comment section again. So just watch out in the comment section. You see the links there.
Okay, I think, if somebody is asking, how can they get this partial scholarship? Also,
okay, the link for the partial scholarship, I think we still have a few spaces. Let me quickly look for that and send it there now.
Yeah, I think.
So just look at just check the description button. You see the link for the partial scholarship there too.
Okay, somebody is asking, you just said they have stopped issuing sponsorship to people outside UK. How can we get one?
Huh? Stop giving sponsorship. I don't think anybody said they stopped giving sponsorship to people outside UK. I don't understand.
Okay. I don't understand that question too.
Let's take more questions.
Okay, just scrolling to, if someone should start the process in this month of May 2022, what's the possibility of the person or the family leaving for the UK by December 2022?
The chances are very, very high. 6-month plan is a very good plan for those who are not desperate. One step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. In fact, the target of the bootcamp and the entire career coaching program that we put in place for this career route is to get people out of Africa before December 2022. That's a target. So that by January 2023, many people are spending 1st of January 2023 in the UK. Waking up on the 1st of January 2023 and seeing yourself in UK is a good target. So that's our target. So it's very, very possible. if you are able to get people who can hold you by the hand and, help you and prevent going to the long route. There is a longer route and there's a smarter route. So that's just very, very possible.
Okay. Sule Eunice is asking, please, like, how much will take one from here to the UK via that is the visa processing? If you're coming through the UK, the HCA route, it's most likely that the employers will take care of your visa processing. They will pay for your visa, they will pay for your ticket and other things. So you don't want to worry about that for now.
Maybe the person wants to come by himself.
Okay, except you want to come back by yourself and another thing. Maybe that's JJ. If you have something to say, you can. If the person wants to come by himself, that means you don't have a job yet, or what?
Maybe the person wants to pay for. I don't know what the person meant. Maybe the person feels to get a job and want to pay maybe to agency or something. I'm not sure. We need to find out what the person really means.
Okay. This question, I think we attended to it in the morning. The person, again, wants to know that she learned during the morning session that it's quite easy to relocate to your families. Is this applicable to single mothers? Yeah, I think we talked about that earlier in the morning, and JJ was able to show you all the ramifications, all the things you need to consider if you're thinking of, relocating as a single mom. I think he mentioned about you coming here, give yourself some targets, stabilize first, because childcare is not taken with levity here. I was explaining before he came on for the interview session that probably back in Africa, you could leave your 9-year-old or 10-year-old alone in the house and you go out and all that. But in the UK, you have to be accountable for them. You cannot do that. And if you know that may jeopardize your working and all that, you want to have a proper plan before you decide on that movement. Okay, this person is asking, we have looked at how do I get job opportunity with visa sponsorship and what qualification of do I need to work as a healthcare assistant in the UK? We will be looking at that tomorrow, I think so, JJ.
Yeah, we look at the step-by-step process and the requirements tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Nobody here should miss that tomorrow. Step by step, the first thing you should do first, followed by which one, and then like that, step by step. We are doing this, organizers of this program are doing this voluntarily to help Africans. So we will not hold back any information or any education or anything that you need to move you closer. Trying to see, there are not much. I think we've looked at most of the questions tonight, because some of them have also been answered in the morning. I'm scrolling through just to see that we're not leaving any. Okay, somebody said, okay, that's just a comment. Okay, the link is right in the comment section for you to join up. I think the issue of how easy will it also be for me moving to the UK with my kids, 9 and 5 years old, without my husband for now, that the husband will be visiting, but he has a brother in the UK who says that the kids can stay with them and the family. JJ, you want to have a go at that? The person, Omolayo Ellen, is asking, how easy will it be for me moving to the UK with my kids, 9 and 5, without my husband for now? He said the husband will be visiting often, but she has a brother in the UK who says the kid can stay with his family.
Oh, that changes the story. If she's coming to the UK alone with her kids, I would say they need a family clarity session. But if she has a brother here who says they can stay with them, she's the most fortunate person on earth. Just bring your kids and come. And your husband is saying, yes, it's okay with it. You are fortunate. Not many people have that kind of opportunity. Ori, come quickly. Come quickly.
Okay, somebody is asking, can a medical doctor use this pathway to migrate?
No.
And continue with the program?
No. No, please. Why did I say no? If I'm an employer or recruiter and you're a medical doctor and you're applying, I won't interview you. Why? Because I'm going to waste money bringing you over. Because I know the moment you come here, you're going to run. You're going to go pursue your medical profession.
Serious running.
You won't spend 6 months with me. So I won't even bother. I know you won't stay long. So apart from that, there is a different route for doctors. So doctors are not even in the right set of people to come through this route. It's not meant for doctors, actually. It's meant for people. It's meant for other professions outside medical profession. Yeah. So no, a doctor should not bother. A doctor can come to the UK in 6 months if he wants to, and not through this route.
Yeah.
So it's very easy.
If you're serious, you can.
Yeah. So it's not meant for them.
All right. So any other, I think we have the link for you to be added into our mentorship community, where you can get the community support to enhance your UK migration journey, has been put in the chat section. Just take opportunity of that link. Fumilayo Badmos is asking, will there be a future implication if IELTS is waived before relocating to the UK?
A future what?
Implication if IELTS is waived before relocating to the UK.
If IELTS is waived. That question is a bit somehow.
Perhaps maybe she means that if the person did not do IELTS, or they are saying
future implication, is it for job? Is it for anything? I don't think so. If you have for example, if you have NARIC or ECTIS,
okay,
I don't think there should be any implication. So, but I'm not sure what if that was the person is asking. If you're on YouTube, can you please drop the certification link? People are asking for it on YouTube. Just drop it in the comment section. Struggling to get it from here.
Okay, somebody's asking, can one use NARIC instead of IELTS to come to the UK?
Yes, you can. If you have the money.
All right, so question to follow that quickly. Do we need IELTS for this? If yes, what type and band score?
Certifications, I think that will be discussed tomorrow. You need general UKVI general. That's what you need. But we're discussing that in full tomorrow.
All right, UKVI general is what you need to do. The band score, I think, is 4.5. JJ, am I right?
You're right.
Band 4.5.
Yeah. So that's what you need.
Okay.
More questions?
I can't see to find. Okay, somebody is asking, are courses from Florence Academy valid?
What do you mean valid?
What do you mean by valid?
Valid is not a good word. What exactly are you asking?
Let us know. What exactly are you asking?
If you say, are they skills for health, skills for health, skills for care, skills for health, are they endorsed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. You need to find out. But those are free courses, which I discourage people from taking free courses. Take paid courses, CPD accredited courses that are endorsed, recognized by CQC and Skills for Health and Skills for Sharing. Okay. I have a feeling that there are still questions, but I don't know why. Okay, I think there's a challenge with that. So you can't see any questions from your end?
No, I can't see any questions. Somebody just asking, JJ, what did you just mention? I mean the other alternative for IELTS. That's, I think he mentioned NARIC. That was what he mentioned.
Yes, NARIC and ECTIS, that's it, yeah.
Okay, ECTIS. Kemi Annie, what's your question, please? Can you type your question, Kemi Annie? Okay, from my end, I can't see question. No, Olatoye Mutiat Olabisi is asking, is it a must to have IELTS certificate before applying for HCA?
No, it is not a must.
It's not
but
a
I think
must?
you can do the two at the same time, but it's not a must. There's a question on Zoom. Who is asking a question on Zoom? Zoom is not supposed to ask questions. All questions are on YouTube.
Any question on Zoom, please?
All questions are on YouTube.
All questions are on YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
Joyce Peter Okute. Perhaps my question are not answered. What's your question, please? Somebody is asking, what is NARIC? NARIC. JJ, somebody is asking.
Is the body that assesses external or foreign education to see whether they meet up with UK standard. So they will assess and evaluate your educational qualification and decide whether you don't need test of English or not.
Okay. Okay, so Oyechi Susan Madu is asking, as a nurse, do I need to go through the HCA route? Isn't it better to do my CBT and IELTS and move in as a qualified nurse? What expenses is the COS expected to cover?
It's your personal decision.
It's your personal decision, exactly.
Decide what you want.
Decide.
Make up your mind what you want. Whether you want to be in Nigeria for another 1 year, or you want to be in UK in 6 months, your decision is yours. No decision is wrong, depending on where you are. Everybody know where the shoe pinches.
Yes, everybody
so when
knows.
people tell me, is it not better to stay in Nigeria is it not better to stay and do and come to a nurse? Well, it's better. Even if it takes you 2 years to do it, if you feel it's better, it's better. And if you think it's better to come as an ACA in 6 months and sort out yourself when you get to UK, it's better. It's all about individual choices. Nobody can make decisions for you.
Okay. Adetola Akintola, he says she got a mail to book a date for an interview, but she needs to send some document first. I don't know what to do because I don't have some of those documents. Can you help me with it?
Help with what document?
She said she got a mail, a date for interview. Interview as what? We need to know. You're not giving us enough details so that we can be able to tackle this question. You got a date for interview. Interview as what? Where? And all that.
Oh, there are some questions there. Let me just quickly take them.
Okay.
That question is not complete. It's not a question we can answer partially. We need to have the details. Okay, I have some questions here. Okay, also comments. We have some beautiful comments here. I did 3 certificate courses on Alleviating. Are they valid? Do I still need the scholarships? So Alleviating courses certified by who? Endorsed by who? Anybody can go to Alleviating and do a course. There are so many courses on Coursera, Alleviating, Udemy. But the question is, are they approved by Skills for Health and Skills for Care? Are they CQC recognized? Are they CPD accredited courses? So it is better to do courses with organizations in UK approved by, there's a list of organizations, there's a huge list of organizations that if you do certifications from them, it is recognized. If you do any certification that is from an organization that is not on the list is online, it's over the internet. If you do any certification that is not from that organization, it is wasting of time. And so I advise you, instead of experimenting and wasting money, some people have sat down, have done the research, have done the experiment, have struck a partnership with a recognized organization. I don't know what you are waiting for. Register for the few slots that are left for the certification scholarship. That's my advice. It's an opportunity. You can't get that opportunity anywhere. Register for it as soon as you can before all the slots are taken off. And I know that many people are, today I think about 20 people registered or so. So the slots are drastically reduced. So go register for that certification course. This is so insightful. I'm so grateful being here. Thanks for all the organizers. As a nurse applying for ACA job, when composing your CV to suit ACA role, do you need to add a nursing and midwifery school once attend to the CV because I had to discover the ACA job? When you're applying for ACA job, you apply as a healthcare assistant, but you still need to list your qualifications and your education. Just as someone went to the university, we have to list their education. So I don't see the reason why you should not list your education. They know, you can't tell them lies that you are a nurse. They will know you are a nurse from your CV. So what are you hiding? But you are applying, the heading should be application as healthcare assistant. My questions, please, does your organization have any link with UKS scheme? I don't know what UKS scheme is all about. Please, which of the UK approved sites can I get certifications? UK approved sites, there are many. As a nurse, do I have to go through the ACA route? Isn't it better? Okay, you've addressed that. Okay. Is it possible to get, okay, I think those questions have been addressed. Then I saw some other questions here. How do I get the certificates as a healthcare assistant since I never studied ed courses? I did business education. Kindly assist. Go and sign up for the scholarship program. That's the answer to your question. As a pharmacist that plans to begin a journey as a healthcare assistant, if I write IA General now, will I still write academic in the future? It depends on your career route. You need to look at your career route to decide that. Eye-opening and better off than before. Lovely, comfort. I like that. Okay. I think that's all. So I don't know, Bethel, you want people to give their feedback? Bethel, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm right here. So gradually, as we approach the end of today's session, I want you to just quickly drop your feedback on the chat comments. Quickly tell us what you gained from the session tonight. Tell us what you gained, what has changed in your thinking, in your plans, in your work, in your decision. Send down your favorite emoji. Let us know what you gained, one thing or the other. Send it to the chat section. Send them. Let the comments keep coming. Let the comment keep coming. Let the comment keep coming. Yes, Endurance, Rira, you are saying that you have registered for the partial scholarship. Do you have access to do those 80 courses? Yes, you will have access to do them. You will have access to do them. You would be in the inner circle and you will be taken by the end weekly to go through your process. And at the end, you will be better for it. By the time you come to the UK, you already know what you are doing. It's not like somebody doing everything for you. You already know what you are doing. Can we have the comments? We have lots of people watching. Can you begin to drop your favorite emojis? Can you begin to tell us how you feel about tonight? Can you just drop your comment? Let us know how we have helped you tonight. Let's know how we have helped you tonight, what you have found so interesting, what aspects of the discussion resonated with you, what aspect of the discussion touched a part in you that is not going back. in the morning, part of what we said during the morning session is the power of imagination. You need to see and accept yourself as being in the UK. We were taken through a session in the morning to close our eyes and then view yourself as being in the airport, see yourself as packing your luggages, see yourself as saying bye-bye to others, see yourself landing, entering the the plane, landing, and then begin work, the power of imagination. So I want you to drop in the comment section tonight what you have been able to gain just before you leave. What have you gained? What has resonated with you? What has touched that innermost part of you? What has clicked that button? What is burning in you right now? Drop them in the comment section for us. I want to thank you for your time. We want to thank you for being here tonight. We want to thank you for being attentive and keeping those questions coming. I'm sure that most of your questions have been answered tonight. Can you also appreciate the organizers of this boot camp? It is entirely free. Can you also appreciate the organizers and tell them thank you?
Oh, people are dropping a lot of positive comments. I can see things
good.
they've learned. I was asked to, not to follow the crowd. I think that's someone saying, who is that? I think it's
yes.
Abidemi Dowu, say not to follow the crowd, do something different. From Laya Badmo says, why do you want to go to the UK? Don't be desperate. These are the highlights for me tonight. Yeah. Comfort Ajala said, I've landed already, about boarding it to take my taxi to the hotel. I love that. That's a vision. Yeah, follow people that know. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so happy. I've learned a lot. I'm prepared and ready for this journey. It's a partial scholarship for me. Thank you so much. I just signed up for it. Lovely. That's a smart move. Smart people know opportunity. Smart people know opportunity when they see one, and they don't allow it to just slide by. I love that. That's a smart move. Okay. I get certificates. How do I get certificate as an healthcare assistant? I never studied health courses. I did business education. Just go and sign up. I think we've done enough tonight. Or what do you think better?
What did you say? I didn't get that.
I said I think we've done enough for tonight. We can just round up.
Yes, we've done enough. What time is tomorrow, please? Tomorrow evening?
8 p.m. tomorrow night is the final day.
And that's the last night.
Tomorrow
That's the
is
night.
going to be hot.
Yes.
Hot. Don't miss tomorrow.
Yeah. Don't miss tomorrow. Tomorrow will be telling you, oh, somebody is saying I'm totally lost.
Lost.
Sorry, my
Please
dear.
hold our hands. Let's take you back home. Why are you lost?
Don't be lost. Were you with us all day? Were you with us?
Please, I need more help. Are you on the Telegram group, Jumoke? Are you on the Telegram group?
Yes.
Jumoke, are you on the Telegram group? Just drop a message on the Telegram if you're on the Telegram group.
Okay, drop a message on, yeah, that's it. Thank you. We appreciate everybody. So thanks so much. In fact, I lost count of the wonderful things I've learned. Yes, we didn't hold back any information. Like I said, we are Africans helping fellow Africans.
Yeah, that's the spirit. That is the spirit. Africans helping Africans. That is the mission.
We are changing.
If we don't
the
help
narratives.
Africans, who are we going to help?
I wonder. I wonder. All right, I think we can call it a day. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., we will be taking you through the requirements, all that you require, from the first one till the last one, all that you require. By the time you are attending tomorrow's session, you should have had a robust information. You can sit down and tell yourself, if this HCA route is something that you want. Because remember yesterday we talked about who the HCA is, what do they really do, how much do they earn, and everything. And then this today we in the morning session we looked at, you know, question and answers bordering about, you know, relocation, the visa, the COS, the employment, and all that. And then this evening we looked at something interesting also. Tomorrow night is the icing on the cake. You don't want to miss it. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m. tomorrow. 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m. tomorrow. 8 p.m. West African time, UK time tomorrow, 8 p.m. We'll meet on the Zoom link as today. Thank you so much. We'll continue on the Telegram. Thank you. JJ, any parting word, please, so that we can go?
Yes, I have just one thing to say.
All right.
It's a secret.
Okay.
I have a secret to tell people that are watching now. And the secret is that whatever you've seen at this boot camp is a tip of the iceberg compared to what you are going to see at the post-bootcamp coaching program. Don't say I told you. Bye, everyone. God bless you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So thank you. Don't worry, we're not leaving anybody behind. Comfort Ajala, we are taking you by the hands and taking you along. We're not leaving anybody behind. Everybody, we are moving together as long as you are ready to move. And like we learned, do not be desperate. It's not something that will happen just in a week or 2 weeks or in a month, because it's a process. But we're just trying to position you to go through the process, and at the end of the day, you come out like gold refined in the fire, ready to walk and earn in pounds. Thank you very much. And from here, we want to say good night. Thank you, Linda Kagendo. Thank you, our students from the 4 weeks post boot camp. Thank you, everyone that has joined in on the YouTube room. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you all.
Thank you. The link to join the Telegram page has been posted. You can click on the link and join the Telegram page. Yeah, Christopher Ekwenyom, we will soon share your testimony. In fact, I want to be part of it. I want to welcome you to the UK. Thank you. All right, good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much.